Hi everyone, welcome to Zelda Speedruns. We're here with the NMG League Season 9. This race is between Tam and Meowski with Chex Human on comms. Good luck, have fun.
Hey everyone, welcome to NMG League. We're in week 2 of the league season, and we have Tam versus Meowski. So we are in the Tempered Sword bracket, and it'll be a good race. Our runners will be starting soon. And so we have our file names today. We have FFALDFLV on the left side. And I'm not sure what we have on the right side. So here we are. C. Irvin Ode. Perfect. Our runners are set up. So our randomized file names give us a sort of a prevention of pre-recorded video. That's the purpose of those names. Okay, our runners are off. Here we go. We're receiving a telepathic message from Zelda, and it's telling us to rescue her from the basement of the castle. All right, so we have Tam on the left, Meowski on the right. So far, so good. Both runners chose not to stay in bed, despite our uncle's warnings. And they're doing the speed run. This is actually quite convenient for me. Tam's game feed is on the right side of his... Tam's game feed is on the right side of their layout, and Meowski's game feed is on the left side of his layout. So they're completely adjacent to each other, which is going to make watching the race much more convenient for me in the commentator's booth. We're in the escape segment, so the main thing to watch is clean door entry, reacting to enemies, and not taking damage, and moving against walls. We want to be flush with walls if we're going to pump against them. We saw Meowski do a very slight rightward movement. I think it's fine. I think that can be made up with pumping. So, there we go. All right, so we're in the stealth room. Meowski is not stealthy today. For some reason, he was spotted, and it looked like his movement was slightly low. Not sure why he didn't move up far enough. That's okay, though. We're moving on, and... Oh, I didn't see what happened to Tam to sort of slow them down a bit. And, of course, it doesn't matter very much, but we're seeing Meowski first into the jail cell room, fighting ball and chains. Both runners going for 8/. Good fight for Meowski and Tam, too. Nice. No tinks or damage that I could see. Maybe there's a tink that I didn't see, but both fights were good. And, yeah, Meowski's out first. Very well done. And, oh, you know what's interesting? Both of our runners are on... Wait, is that right? Is Meowski still on emulator? No, I don't know about that. Meowski may have upgraded. Tam is on emulator. I don't know Meowski's setup. We think he upgraded. Okay. So, yeah, that doesn't really make a difference. In A Link to the Past speedrunning, it's just a matter of platform input delay, etc. Not too much to say about that. All right, into the throne room. Meowski appears to have a sub 420 going in. Oh, both runners go for a left-facing link after the stairs. Now our runners are doing a manual stair drag in that case. And saving frames at the top of a staircase. And we'll see that throughout the run. Manual stair drag can be done facing left or right when at the top or bottom, leaving manual stairs. And it can also be done with a tap of the A button. Okay, so Tam has bad RNG with the key rat. Meowski's a little low on health, obviously. We're getting heart beeps. So, he doesn't really need to be careful or anything. It's just, we're pretty much safe at this point. Meowski slightly misses the pull, but that can be hard to do optimally. And we are joined in the commentator's booth by a person. Hello.
How's it going?
Good. Welcome. This is not Yoho. We're watching an NMG race.
Are we? Oh my god. So, this is going to be a good one. They're pretty close in PB. Well, they're not really close. But Tam is rusty and also hates the link to the past, so... you know.
Yeah, so...
It's going to be a good one.
Yeah, so I hope they have the motivation to continue the run from any particular point in the run.
Oh yeah, it'll be Tam will finish.
Okay, good.
I guarantee it.
Alright, so we have Eastern Overworld. We just hold down on Octorok Overworld, and nothing bad will happen. Tam used a boomerang, that looked good. So we have Eastern Palace Overworld. Let's see how they deal with this Armos. They're both going to slash today. Okay. In some races, we see both runners boom. Seems to be more of a gold sword trend. That is the gold bracket. And we have Meowski farming a Popo and no drop. Meowski's at 1 rupee, Tam's at 0. So here we are in Eastern Palace. What do you think about Eastern Palace, Yoho?
Hate it. You don't have boots. My hands get tired because I'm very old. There's a lot of stuff you can mess up, but there is one trick in Eastern Palace that makes everything worthwhile. Well, there's two tricks.
Yeah.
First trick, we're already past that trick. That's called free boom. The second trick is frame rolling the big key damage boost.
That is true. I'm very eager to see that in this race. I'm pretty sure it'll happen.
Oh yeah, basically guaranteed. Easy trick.
So we have a slight lead change, I guess. Maybe Meowski slowed down in the Stalfo spawn room. I'm not sure. But Tam is racing ahead here.
Oh, it was close.
Okay, so he had a good deboost. Yeah. Tam deboosted slightly up. And it was also good for Meowski.
One thing Tam is very big about is not having the head move on the bottom right guy or the top right guy.
Okay, it looks like a good menu. Oh, we got a head move.
It's over. Call it.
It was also good for Meowski. I mean, similar. Ooh, dangerous times for Tam. Tam took a bop. Now both runners are at 2 hearts.
Yeah, it's fine.
Anti-fairs did not touch for Tam. Nor Meowski. That looked slightly better.
I didn't know that you could like read those guys and not just shoot down blindly and hope that it worked. So Tam went pretty crazy there.
Oh yeah, yeah, that was the GR. Now we're at the Armos fight. The 1 down strat for Meowski. Perfect. And just like that, we have the green pendant, the most valuable item, because we can trade it in for the boots. The most valuable, I don't know what you call it. Most valuable equipment.
The most important prize?
Yeah. Most important prize.
The top number 1 prize? I don't know. Yeah, you're right. I agree. The boots are the most important item in the game.
Yep.
The second most is obviously Tempered Sword.
Yes. Yep. We can just dash through all enemies once we get Tempered Sword. And the speedrun becomes a easy dash through enemy game.
Yeah, just hard spin speed item dashing game.
Yeah. Yeah, so good spin speeds, no trouble on the first screen.
No, the pendant is the pendant of courage, because you have to have the courage to go quickly. The boots help you do that. I'm sorry. I'm getting a correction in chat. It is the pendant of cottage.
Green is... okay. Yeah. It is. I agree with that.
Yes.
It is now.
Cottage cheese, because I got nothing. Help me out,
Well,
Jax.
My mom just asked me today if I liked cottage cheese, which is a peculiar question, but it seems to come up in conversations like at work and with family. I don't know why.
It's in lasagna.
It's in lasagna. Okay. I was thinking of ricotta cheese. I don't know.
Am I wrong? Do we have
Yeah,
do we have some lasagna experts here?
Yeah, I don't know the recipe.
I'm pretty sure it's cottage cheese. There's a layer in there. All right, I'm getting corrected on my cheese.
Melmo's with me on ricotta.
Yeah, I've never cooked lasagna. You cook spaghetti. Spaghetti's the simple pasta to make.
Yeah.
Lasagna's way too complicated.
Uh-huh.
We're in the desert.
Yeah, we're in.
Still, you know, just normal stuff. No one's done anything crazy yet.
Huh.
Want to see if Tam picks up the pot to get up to 10 rupees and not have to pick up 4 blues from the tree.
Yo, Meowski is a right side BMO stasher. That's interesting. The strat is like a difference of frames, if that. It pretty much ties. Meowski takes a bop on cannonballs.
Both of them got terrible RNG.
I'm still at full health.
We got the pot. It's huge.
Okay, so Tam wanted to get to 10 rupees. Makes things a bit easier.
I mean, are you okay with picking up 4 blues at the tree? Because I hate it.
I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
Feels like I've made a mistake if I'm picking up 4 blues at the tree.
Right. And spin speed for Tam. Now, that spin speed position was too low. So, Tam came off of the stairs and was not able to activate it. I've just learned that, so I've been watching the positions. And we need to see a stair and a half or so. 2 to be safe. Below link. Going into back of desert.
I got bullied. Meowski got bullied.
And this on Tam's timer, 619 torches. Alright, Lammo fight. One of the funnest fights. Tam gets a lot of hits despite getting hit on the first cycle. Okay. Tam does not quite close out a 3. Looks like a 4. Oh, I didn't see that for Meowski.
So,
Maybe it was maybe it was either a 4 and 3 or 3 and 5 and 4 or something like that.
Yeah, we got the Zoomer crew racing here, so they're both on the boomerang menu.
Zoomerang.
Boomerang. They're not boomerang. They're zoomering.
Alright, so we're off to the east side of the world, which has a whirlpool that we can access using fake flippers. And okay, we get a crab in the way for Tam. So Meowski's just ahead, just because Tam has to dodge a crab.
Just the RNG.
Yeah.
We're past the only potential hard lock in the game. Well,
and Tam is now ahead because Meowski swerved during the swim.
I guess you could get hit by an enemy into a really bad position.
Yeah. But at least there would be no infinite scroll potential if that happened.
It's happened before.
Oh, really?
Into an infinite scroll, you know, and you go Doom Tap, manage it.
Someone should have told him not to do that.
He just loves clipping.
True. All right, on to Death Mountain. This is a pretty dangerous spot. Tam just
Oh, it's messed up.
Tam stared into a dead rock's eyes to make it run the other direction. I think that's what happened.
I mean, I think Tam just wanted to not hit it from above and not, potentially get dead rocked. So makes sense. And I guess Meowski got hit out of the spin speed and had to dash and is redoing the spin speed and is redoing the spin speed.
Yeah, he hopped off the cliff somehow, which that's gonna lose it too. All right. Yeah, so we can see movement and canceling stair drag when we see little dash dusts at the top of stairs. Okay, so Tam's at 2 hearts. I didn't see Tam lose so much health.
Yeah, the dead rocketing.
Yeah.
Started it, and it's not getting better.
Nope.
Oh, we're gonna see it. It's you. Just pot spin speed. Tam wins. Tam wins. Call it.
All right, Tam wins. And I'll just hit record in the race time room. GG. So Meowski is not using pot spin speed. Meowski is using poke dashes. Just nice and safe. Meowski is with a spin speed state. I didn't realize that. So at least he got the funny walk. Alright, torch lighting. Could be better, but that's okay. Alright, beetles for Tam. Oh, did we miss the crystals?
Oh, you wanted that heart, Tam? You wanted that heart so badly?
Good beetles for Meowski.
We got the switch hit.
The switch is hit.
Meowski has 5 hearts, so we're probably not going to see the switch.
Nice defense from Tam in Petting Zoo. Moon Pearl get. Okay. Why didn't that clip? Tam did a diagonal to clip the railing, but still got hit by the fire.
Yeah, I don't think it was a clean diagonal.
Yeah, it didn't look clean, but I don't know why. We'll have to go back to critique their inputs later. Ooh, we've got... no, we've got a fall for Tam. It was simultaneous rage phases for our runners. Right, Tam's going back. Meowski's collecting the pendant. But, you know, it's helpful to have that switch pressed. Okay, not ideal.
I'm terrified. I don't know about you.
We're good now. Only 1 hit's remaining.
All right, we're good. What? There was only 1 hit remaining last time, Jex.
And we're back to 2 hearts.
Arrows. Oh my goodness.
Thanks to the heart container. Oh, what happened with the arrows?
Yeah, Meowski at the, I don't know what you want to call him.
Oh, he only had 7. Okay. Well, that makes sense.
I mean, there's an alternative strat you can do with 2 beams for the gold guards, but that's one of those things you gotta make sure to practice.
Yeah. So, like, what would you do? Would you do a sword spin followed by an arrow and 2 beams or something?
Well,
or...
I do it in the other order because I don't want to beam and then have to turn and beam again. So I do the sword spin, 2 beams, and then the arrow.
Okay,
You know,
cool.
beam right.
Yeah. All right. Master Sword for both runners. Meowski a bit ahead, just a high 5 in Lost Woods. 42 rupees for Meowski. That's not enough to skip a rat, is it? No.
You gotta have 44. I've been hearing a lot of talk from people saying that they're going to gamble on the gold guards maybe dropping one. I don't know. That seems crazy to me. That does not seem worth it. Because like your backup there is to get the pot in the dark pits room, and that is a billion years.
And dangerous.
Oh yeah, that too.
And we have right side dash for Meowski. A new, safer method. Well, I don't know how new it is, but it was labbed out new recently by Flip Heel and Bitey. And it seems to really work for this category. Pam does it too, right side dash.
These zoomer strategies, I can't handle it, Chucks.
I was thinking of it more of a loco strategy.
Is it?
Well, I'm not sure because of the rupee situation, but I don't know. It might be a different route.
Oh yeah, you're probably doing triple triples or something, right? If you want to be super efficient.
Yeah. I'm curious, but I'll check it. I'll check that out later. Nice key dash from Meowski. With missing a heart, it's easier to do that strat. And he does the arrow strat on the bat. Grabs a heart while waiting for the door. We get the stun the red guard RNG. Meowski takes care of it well. Yeah, so we have the beams. We have beams for Tam. So Tam does not go for the Tam does not go for the key dash. Oh, uh-oh. Oh no.
Oh no. It's disaster. It's happening.
And Tam remembers to get the pot of arrows despite having to go down to the middle of the room.
Checks. You remember, past commentary, you're my numbers guy. So I'm relying on you here.
Yep, that's right. I'm the numbers guy. You can rely on me. As I proved earlier by giving you a range of landmost cycles that our runners could have done.
That was a good range.
Mm-hmm. This is looking good for me.
Yeah, this is looking like it's a 50-50.
We got one. A solid one blue ball. Yeah, I'm not so lucky
Tam
getting
is
one on
up-
first.
Was it only one? I thought Tam was up to 2 already. But I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't think so. All right, if I'm right, then we'll have the lightning cycle.
Hey, I'm just estimating here. You're my numbers guy. All right, that's 3.
Okay.
See, this is why you're the numbers guy. You're
There we go.
You're proving my faith in you. All right, so yeah, things got a little bit rougher on Tam.
Yeah.
Basically, lost 18 seconds to coin flips there.
Yes. But Tam can make it all back. We still have a whole dark world to get through. One such second came from Meowski missing the menu to mirror. Looked like a mini hop from Kiki.
Yeah, that wasn't that good.
In Palace of Darkness, we're gonna collect a key. We got the Bari in the way from Meowski. He takes care of it with the 2/ strat for timing and a quick hop. Tam has a spear throwing moblin and takes care of it with a boom throw to get the rope out of the way. Big hop for Tam's Kiki.
Oh, that's huge. Tam's back in it.
Meowski taking no chances with the Bari. Beams before dashing up. And we have hammer jump. He needs a quick correction. He throws the bomb the wrong way, but he shouldn't have reset the room.
I don't know if that first bomb was right.
Oh, you don't know if the first bomb was
That
right.
didn't feel right to me.
Didn't feel right. Looks good. We've got hammer jump. Meowski loses a bit of time there, but it's all good. He can still recover his health and keep going. He wants beams because we used them in the basement.
Yeah, your options if you don't have beams is to do 2 menus, which is bad, real bad.
Pretty much. Tam also needs a downward correction. Gets it. And good bomb throw. And good reposition. And we have the statue and moving wall. Meowski prepares a dash up. I'm not sure which is more common, dash up or walk. I think walk might be more common. I'm making that up though.
I think walk's more common. Like, I guess ever since, I don't know, didn't Greenham make a video or something comparing the two?
Probably, yeah. That is very much a Greenham style. Ham does the walk.
I like the walk because you just like shoot the arrow and then you just hold diagonal and then you just kind of just like let the static take over in your brain for like 25, 30 seconds.
Uh-huh. Oh, Meowski misses a couple of hammers, but takes care of Helma.
Yeah, I like pretty good RNG for Meowski for Helma.
Yeah, and good turtle room for Tam. We get a key dash. Yes, we do. Tam has an alignment. That saves a bit of time. That's surprising that it's like, I don't know, a second saved or something. More or less.
The thing with me with the key dash is it throws off your sword spin charge timing or whatever in the next room, unless you get the down RNG.
Oh, yeah.
But then Tim got the down RNG, so it was all fine.
All right, Pod Overworld return for Meowski. And one of the most dangerous Ropas is the first or second one coming out of the dungeon. And it, like, Meowski hit it while it was in midair, so it looks kind of dangerous, but Meowski didn't take any damage.
Yeah, getting the Ropa lottery is always sad, infuriating.
Big infuriating. But it also doesn't matter very much because if you can do Thieves Town consistently, there's no real reason we need to have beams or full health.
There's no intentional damage in Thieves Town.
Yeah.
The scariest part is the attic with the 2-heart grasshopper cricket.
Oh, yeah. To me, the scariest part is the Bari conveyors. That screen is spooky scary.
Yeah, that's fair. I usually play it like real safe, so.
Yeah, and I mean it's scary in terms of time loss because I'm always losing time there.
And see if Meowski got the quick warp.
Oh, I didn't see actually.
Tam does get the quick warp.
Oh yeah, Meowski goes for a slash and flute, so we'll see Kakariko spin speed.
Chex, how do you feel about this strat?
It always loses time. Prove me wrong, Meowski. It's losing time. Yep. Oh no, Tam missed the spin speed at Usain Bolt. I don't know. They must have missed the movement around the flower queue. I don't know.
Maybe there's a different route where you go into the flute cutscene with spin speed. Maybe that would save time.
If you could do what now?
Go into the flute cutscene with spin speed.
Yeah. Oh, man.
And is getting absolutely bullied.
Oh, so...
Meowski's getting absolutely bullied.
Yeah, well, that's...
Funny.
We can't mess up movement on that corner because the bunny beam will just punish if we do. Okay. Tam is at 5 hearts. It's still fine. Everything's still fine. We see a fairy and we don't want it.
Bad RNG for the God Pixel on conveyors. For Meow. Oh! And then the blocker! Incredible goalie play.
Well, I mean, their team usually doesn't realize their goalie is not there. But this time they realized it, and they got back in position.
Both of them had the same RNG in the Gibbo room, and both of them elected to not pay attention to the RNG. Tam is getting I don't know. This is kind of bad RNG.
Well, it blocked Tam's God Pixel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about... Like, if you get blocked, is there any way you're ever going to stay on God Pixel? I don't see that.
I mean, you can down cancel sometimes and wait, and it works out well, but it wasn't for that one because the Gibbos were moving.
Yep.
Like in the blocking position. So
yeah, they had a syzygy and just kept that center position. Okay, Meowski's safe out of the conveyor room. Well, here's a conveyor room too, conveyor toilet. We have the blind fight.
Is there a dungeon that doesn't have a conveyor swamp, I guess, from here out? I guess Meyer doesn't have a conveyor. Well, it has a conveyor, but you don't walk on it or get near it.
Yeah, you want to... In Meyer, you want to be careful not to push... Like, walk onto the conveyor before dashing. Oh, Tam walks on conveyor toilet. I didn't know that was a strat they did. That's nice. That's a stressful room. Just any of the dash strats, they're all stressful. Oh yeah, the slug room. That makes a difference too. Okay. Tam got down to 2 HP.
I was not even thinking of the slug room. I was thinking of the conveyors you don't see that are on the spooky one.
Oh, that one. Yeah, that's the third one. So many rooms with conveyors in Meyer. Because I was thinking of the Bari key. All right, now it's tempered sword time. Top rock, frog talk. Meowski doesn't get it optimally, but does get the talk. So where are our conveyors in darkness?
No, I just meant from here out. From
From here
down.
out. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Gotcha.
There are conveyors in pod though, just know where we go. After on the right side.
Oh, right side. Yeah, right side. That's funny. Meowski had a stray diagonal. Seemed like an accident. Or maybe he was trying to pump the Smith door frame.
Alright, fence dash. Are we getting fence dash? Are we getting 2 fence dashes? We got 1.
Good for Meowski. Let's see what a sea house strat is. It's a single dash strat. That dash is nice because you don't bonk if you go too far. On the way down, you have a bonk chance. Oh, Meowski dashed quickly, but it was the bad RNG. A bit of a mix-up there. I had that mix-up yesterday, in fact, because I hesitated on a good RNG. So, oh, let's see what happens. Oh, we got a slow motion synchronizing, and Tam, not a successful fence dash, unfortunately. Okay, statue pull room for Meowski. Looked like he let go
Also
for a
one
second.
dash from Tam.
Oh, 1 dash from Tam too. Yeah, I like doing that. Yeah, it seems like Meowski might be having some kind of missed input issue sometimes. I'm not really sure. Or he just let go too early. I don't know. Alright, nice bomb jump. Alright, can Tam keep these mummies away? Well, this one kind of was being aggressive and then gave up. So, Tam's safe. He does have to tank a hit from the Stalfos.
Meowski is not in the greatest shape health-wise right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that big of a deal unless you get a crazy moth or crazy mummy hallway. Or a crazy fire snake.
Nothing's worse than a crazy fire snake because you can get bad RNG all day and it'll just never leave the doorway. Pretty rare for it to go back and forth though. Okay. Meowski does not get the angle that he wanted on the Gibdo key. And has to slash 4 times. Alright, Mothula. Okay. We got the moth back in front of the initial top block, which is nice. Because Meowski was able to do the final hit. Right at top and center.
Yeah, all in all, go fight.
Oh, okay. Tam looked a little bit off on the first slash, but it didn't connect. So they were able to hit the Gibdo against the spike just 2 times. Tam's moth. Not sure if we got the double. Oh, we did.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah,
nice.
that was a double.
Oh, okay. Making it look easy. Nice fight.
Now we're in the Ice Palace. Chex, how do you feel about Ice Palace?
Ice Palace is a fun dungeon. I was talking about this with Meowski. He likes it too because all the rooms are challenging and different. And you?
Oh no, everything is very. Oh, look the skull bush. I hate that. I hate when that happens. I hate it.
And it's pretty funny that it appears like off center, so it just like appears on the pavement or the tile.
Safe dash.
Mm-hmm.
Am I don't know. Ice is very precise.
Yes.
Sometimes that goes pretty badly for me. And
Yeah.
that, I mean, it's pretty fun. Pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, what do we have here? Oh my gosh, the setup didn't work. A quick fish.
Meowski looked like he was low there. For sure.
Oh, okay. Meowski takes a splash in Zora's domain. Now this is a hard screen because it's the barriers, you know, the barrier between shallow water and deep water is kind of wiggly.
There's just a lot that goes into the screen.
Yeah.
Like recently, I've been trying to like pump in the water more,
Mm-hmm.
and because of what I was doing, it made the fish shoot at me at different times, which sometimes just caused horrible things to happen. Like your camera positioning and your timing on everything is very like I don't know, they're everything's interrelated.
Yep. Nice dash left from Meowski, showing how the barrier's quite a bit different, dashing to the left. All right, so we have Zora on the way on the right. Meowski's just not going to deal with that and going to take the top route, using the menu to fire rod to gauge. Oh.
That was fun, the down right cancel from Tam. And because you just leave the screen where you entered the screen, it didn't matter.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, we can cancel left or right, doesn't matter. Oh. Tam leaves the key behind, but takes it back quickly, keeping their momentum. Yeah, that's scary.
No, that was...
Yes, yeah, so I would say that reading the RNG to get that room right is tricky. Meowski, it appeared to have a space to walk, but he slashed the red bar anyway, and I'm not sure if that was the right call. And then the left one had time to get into his way. All right, so nice safe beam from Tam. Now, the bomb blast didn't reach, but that's okay.
Tam gridded on the thing before throwing the bomb, so...
Now in Electric Avenue, the Bari dropped a key too high, so they weren't able to dash all the way through. Otherwise, that would have been good. So, yeah, we're moving into the final rooms. Yeah. Good penguin lineup for Tam.
And rough D boost. Stair clip. Got the stair clip where you just walk onto the stairs.
Yeah. I like how they're subtly different. Good, solid single poke strat for Meowski. I always get a little scared. Sometimes I see runners walk very high up, and I start to feel afraid that they'll hit the wall.
Oh, with the fire rod?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can just stop.
You can just stop.
Uh-oh. We got a party.
Yeah, I'm not sure how they got away from Tam. Tam cleans them up. Okay. So we know that past Meowski picks up Ether at this point. I think we'll see the
I think they're both gonna.
Yeah.
Okay. We have a little splashy. That was nice. Yeah, I think they're both on the same shopping.
Yeah. And judging by Meowski's reaction, I don't think he meant to jump into the water.
Yeah, that was definitely probably supposed to be a dash. Uh-oh. Oh, that was pretty bad, too. That's rough.
Yeah, 2 Tech-Tyke hits. Loses a bit of time. I'm using their beams to get the squirrels out of their way, instead of using eye beams. There's a bird dash. Oh wow, I was surprised that Tam got the second quick whip. It looked like the first one was good, but the second quick whip looked like Tam had to adjust to the right to get it.
I don't know the visual cue there. That's a pretty far dash, and I do the one that's over one.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But if you get the first quick warp, which Tam got the first quick warp using the Casno quick warp setup with the menu and stuff, and you do a direct up cancel, you're not going to have a ±1 problem. Because you just start your dash and then you're still gridded, and you'll hit the quick warp, or you'll hit 4 off of the quick warp.
Yep. Meowski into swamp. No beams, but no problem. Some runners prefer no beams here. At least for the first room. It is helpful to have beams in the rest of swamp.
I don't like beams in the second flood room the first time you go in it, because you slash down on that Bari, and sometimes the beams will just make lag.
Okay. I'm kind of curious about this hammer hit. So Meowski is able to, typically we can hammer up and then collect a key without moving. But Meowski needed to move up slightly more. I'm not sure how many pixels there are where you can actually hammer but not pick up the key.
I don't know either. I've been getting that happening.
Picking up pots from below, it might be similar because you can pick up a pot from multiple pixels below it, which is different than from other directions. There's a bunch of optional hammer dashes we can do in this dungeon. Meowski does not go for the west side hammer dash.
Pretty nice getting the berry and the Stalfos in that dash upward.
Yeah, that looked cool. Oh no, Tam doesn't have an optimal block push, and so they get blocked by the sociable firebar. Oh, I didn't see how Meowski got hit there. Swamp.
Cam opted to dash low there because I guess making the decision because the Bari was like drifting right.
Yeah. This game is so unfair.
What do you think? How many is Meowski going to do a zero cycle? Does Meowski attempt the zero cycle?
Sure, yeah, I think so. Ooh, okay, Tam dashed up too far to the right. At least in a position where they got hit by the shooter. Oh, jeez. Argus just runs over Meowski.
Got a long move there.
But he gets a short one cycle, so it's fine. Good fire rod in phase 2. Okay, Tam doesn't chain the hook shots well enough so as to re-hook. That's all good though. Tam misses the menu. They don't want bow, they want mirror. Or maybe fire rod.
I think it was a menu to mirror. I'm not sure.
It's very possible that Tam menus to mirror there if there's not enough room to fire rod. I'm not sure. All right. So next up for Meowski is Meyer.
We have the right, up, left menu.
Is that what that was? Let me see this.
That's a right, up, left menu.
Okay, okay. I totally missed the memes.
I missed the bird too.
Uh-oh. Right up, left.
I can't move it.
All kinds of ways to do that motion. And we got the same motion from our runners.
What's your menu, Jax?
Up, right, up.
It's my menu too.
Nice. That's new to my menus as of this year. Oh, conveyor. Not ideal for Meowski, but that's okay. He got another bomb out of it. He doesn't need this many bombs.
Yeah, they're both good on bombs until the end of the game, as long as they're used properly. Nothing goes wrong.
Bari key for Tam.
And now they both have 3 bombs.
Yeah. And that was a good flash for Tam. Safe dash for Meowski. Goes for the older safe strat, which is not very precise and easy to do. I don't really know what Tam goes for. My guess is a Spark Gamble. Yeah,
Not
so
allowed.
we're not allowed. Yeah, the fire snake got in the way.
Fire snakes are like, they're under considered for awful enemies in Link to the Past, but they are absolutely awful enemies.
Oh yeah. Okay, spooky action glitch. Meowski pulls off the first. Second room, good. Nice and easy walk. Ooh, walk for the third room. Very good. I don't see that very often.
Yeah, me neither.
Oop. We missed an eyeball on the left side. Not a problem, still 0 cycle. Yeah, that's good. Arrow to the left takes care of it.
Yeah, that was a good reaction there.
And with the dash and Spooky 3. All good. Vitreous for Tam. Nice. In the goo, taking care of the last eyeball with slashes. And Vitreous is down.
Right now it's time for the Ice Rod get. Nothing goes wrong on those screens with the crabs. Do
Right.
you think we're going to get any Waffle House drive-thrus checks?
I think we'll get one. but I don't know which player will get it.
I don't
Oh
think
my
Tam will go
goodness.
for it. That was so low. That bomb was so low.
Oh, it was low? A low throw?
Yeah, low throw. I was like, whoa.
Well, the crab evasion was pretty crazy. And then revealing mine,
A bomb. Yeah, the
a
mine.
landmine that was also low. Like, sometimes it's better to dash through them. But I don't know, that situation doesn't really come up. Usually we just land on them and walk on them. Meowski was just able to walk above it. And Tam has a much calmer Ice Rod overworld.
Yeah, Meowski went for the Waffle House, but bailed because both dead rocks were high.
Oh, I didn't even
Didn't want to
see.
deal with it.
I don't think that counts.
Nah, you gotta at least get around and get ruined.
We gotta
Or an
have a
attempt.
full drive-through.
And Tam
Yeah.
just didn't even.
Yeah. Ooh. A diagonal into a quick warp. It's free. What do you think about that? Was that the Yoho quick warp or was that modified?
I didn't see what happened. There's the diagonal one. If you do the hammer thing from the right on the pegs, if you go one frame too far, you can diagonal up left into the warp and get the quick warp.
Yeah. So Meowski diagonaled into the upward. So he diagonal upright. He diagonaled upright into up, which I found odd.
Yeah, I don't know how that would work out.
Tam does not get it.
The Tam menued a frame too early.
Okay, Turtle Rock. This is a fun dungeon from a viewer perspective, but I find it so stressful as a runner.
Yeah, for sure. Everything does a lot of damage. Chomps are pretty random. You can ruin your day.
Yeah, good beam strat for Meowski. Meowski coming into Poke 1. We get a down. Oh, it's a down. It's an up left. And Tam going into Chomps. Okay. So Tam took a hit.
Yeah, Tam didn't have beams anyway, so.
Yeah, there was a funny thing there because the left hand Chomp bounced left in the way of the beam, but then instantly bounced right out of the way. So I thought it was going to be worse than it was. Okay, Tam having less than 13 arrows goes for the arrow pot. Did Meowski go for the arrow pot?
No, Meowski had 13 arrows.
Okay. I kind of miss Pokies too. But it seems like we're fine. Meowski still has beams. Oh, a little dance. Okay.
Oop.
Nice
Arrows.
pokey
Arrows!
too.
You hate to see it.
That was a slick looking pokey too for Tam. Okay, good bonk strat for Tam. I thought they would make the squeeze, but that was a good backup. I'm probably wrong.
I didn't see. I have a visual cue for where the roller is to know, but I didn't see.
Mhm.
I was looking at Meowski's peg wings.
How did he do?
I think it was iframes from the first one, maybe not, but
Ooh.
took a hit from Pokey. So
Okay. That can happen. Okay. Tam is really happy here. They took a hit from the laser.
yeah, that's rough.
Alright, so things are looking a little dangerous for Tam, but we're past the worst of it. Good peg maze for Tam.
It's a little bit scary. Trinex fight here. Everything should be all right.
Yeah,
Good
solid.
gold for Meowski for that TR.
Yeah, that looked smooth. That was good. And so on, I don't know if it's BB splits, but Meowski is able to save a bunch of time there. Like
Yeah,
15
for
seconds.
PB splits.
Yeah, so if I'm understanding correctly, this drops Meowski's sum of best from the 124s to the 123s. So
Oh, it
nice
does.
milestone. Okay, not a perfect spike skip, but Meowski gets through. Oh no, the double crystals are missed. I didn't see how I missed him. Oh, I bet he was too high.
Well, I mean, you can get it when you're that high. You just have such a smaller window. Like, the
Yeah.
higher you are, the smaller the window is.
Yeah.
I used to do it from the very top, thinking that was somehow more efficient, but
Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't push the limits there. Good menu option. Menuing before the warp allows Meowski to judge whether he's up high enough for the bonk. Meowski gets the arrows ahead of time.
Chest arrow strat. Yeah.
The 10 drop. Pam took a hit they didn't want to hit. They didn't want to take. They'll have to get a small magic backup.
It was a hit from the bomb, so no magic was lost.
Oh, that's what it was. Oh, yeah. Okay. Nice
The bomb was
GBZ.
beams, yeah.
Meowski goes for the up slash in G1. That was good.
What's up
That was
slash?
nice. Not much what's up slash with you. Since Meowski's only 17 seconds behind PB, I kind of wonder how much time save there is. It looks like there's a little bit, maybe not enough. But Meowski could just pull off another gold. We don't know.
It'd be pretty difficult at this point for Meowski to gold this.
Yeah. Some rooms were good, some rooms were not. Okay. A little stuttering for Meowski on the edge. Teetering, that is. But he doesn't fall. Last arrow for Tam.
Zero G5 arrows. It's a
Alright,
real
Meowski
shame.
took a bonk. And we'll get a 2-cycle Landmo 2. Okay. Whoop. Alright. Meowski's rushing the fire rod. Okay. Everything's all good. Meowski's down to 3.5 hearts. That's not ideal, but I'm sure we're fine. Oh, he goes for a hover here. Yeah, he's been on a roll with hovering. And there we go. Meowski does the right side dashes. And it's fast. Sometimes he gets hit, but normally it looks good and saves time. Aga 2 is a difficult fight. He does land a 3-cycle, that's good. Meowski teases an out of bounds. We're not going out of bounds. That's good. Yeah, making their way. I haven't seen any issues at the top of GT, so I'm sure it's all going swimmingly. But Tam doesn't really have a chance to like blaze through and catch up here. It's Meowski's race to lose.
Nice triple.
Nice Nice triple for Tam. Ooh, iframe strats. Okay. All right, into phase 3 for Meowski, so he's safe out of Oko mode. But Ganon is being a jerk with warps. Ganon on the bottom. Will we go for a double? We will. How are we doing with... Okay, we're doing well.
Yeah, we got the torch glitch.
Meowski got torch glitch. Nice cape spin.
And that's it. Ganon's blowing up. Get your GGs in chat for Meowski.
Nice run. Meowski only 9 seconds behind PB. That was an amazing big fight, I agree. Good Ganon with the cape spin. Too bad about the warps. Torch frames.
Get your GGs in chat for Tam.
GG to Tam.
We made some. Oh. Hey,
Hello, GG. Congrats on the win, Meowski.
thanks.
And nice run. Was this
Thank
a
you.
second personal best? A personal second best? What was this?
No, my second best was the 126.15 that had 7 blue balls.
Right.
Yeah, that one was a crazy run. But this, I don't know. This I wasn't really happy with for a while. Like,
Yeah.
Light World kind of it was like pretty mediocre. I don't know. Like the whole split would be bad, and then the boss fight would be good. Except I guess Lanmo, I kind of missed out on a free 3 cycle and I got a 4 cycle instead. But other than that, like, you know, boss fights in general were good, and then kind of bad splits. Like mid game was bad, and then I kind of turned it around in Swamp, and then got a huge TR gold and like started gaming. I was I think after Swamp, I think after Mire or something, my sum of best was like, or my best possible time was in the 126s, and then with the 6.5 second TR gold, I was like in the 125s.
Yeah.
But then I got to like spike skip room, and that skeleton got in my way, and you might have even like seen me, you know, say something, but I literally just said out loud like that skeleton cost me the 125. Not that it was really possible anyway. I messed up some other stuff, but
Sure.
I don't know. Endgame felt really good, and I didn't die, and you know, no like enormous mistakes other than accidentally throwing the bomb down during hammer jump.
Oh, yeah. So why did you reset the room rather than going for a single bomb jump?
Wasn't the... I mean, didn't the floor already fall out? I'm confused.
I don't think so. So there's 2 possibilities here. Yoho says maybe your initial bomb was not well placed and you had to give it up anyway.
Oh, wait, I see what you mean. No, I could have done that. Why did I not think of that? Because in my mind, I was like, well, I messed up hammer jump. I have to reset the room. No, that makes sense. Okay. I don't know why I didn't think of that.
Yeah. That's okay. In the moment.
I'll keep that in mind later. Because I messed that up in the same way. And I've been like, well, messed up hammer jump, but got to reset the room. I just never thought of that. I mean, obviously that makes sense.
Yeah. It's okay.
Yeah, other than that, I don't know. Felt like a pretty good run. I pulled out the Moldarm 2 hover, which felt really shaky, but like still kind of persevered. So I think in the future I'll probably do that more because I feel really confident with hovers now.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do like pod hover route anytime soon, but yeah. How was the race from your end, Tam? Because I wasn't watching like restream at all, so I have no idea what happened on your side of things.
I mean, I don't know, I just sucked.
Well, give me a little more to work with, Tam. I need some color commentary here. Paint me a picture. I didn't see anything.
Literally every split was bad. It was just not good.
Sam will say that about every run. It's fine. Like the bad thing that happened was the last hit of Moldorm. Cam had a little bit of an oopsie doodle, and then just got a little less lucky on Aga 1. I mean, for the most part, it was kind of back and forth in between you two for like saving time or losing time during the Dark World. So,
I see. Glad it was at least a competitive race for a while. Was there anything like at the end that kind of got me to pull ahead? Because I was.
No, I mean you were ahead from Hera basically, but like
gotcha.
Tam was closing the gap in some splits and not as much in others. I mean, it seemed like it was. I don't know. You had to not mess up, basically.
I see.
I had a 6-14 Hera. It was not close.
Oh yeah, that's rough. Did you get middle hold or just like?
No, I just fell on the last hit, but like the entire dungeon was bad as well.
Oh, fair. Yeah, falling on the last hit will also do that.
Tam hit the switch, and GG Tam. Tam was able to stay alive during Hera, which is the most important thing. Having 2 hearts for a great deal of that.
If I died, I could have quit playing. Would have been better.
You did get ruined on the mountain much more.
Yeah, I got ruined on the mountain a bit. Like every time I went there, I think like Hera, I got knocked out of spin speed or something, I think in Hera, and then I ran into one of the spiders and getting ether. Because I thought I could squeeze under it, but I totally couldn't, and then it was just every time it was kind of a disaster. I don't know. A lot of the splits felt sloppy, but my end game felt pretty solid, at least. And also, it gave me 1 blue ball, so luck is a skill.
I only got 3. It's not like it was a big deal.
Oh, fair. Well, it's it's like 18 seconds.
I think I lost by less than 18 seconds. No, I was in a fall grade before the race, so when things started going wrong, it was just kind of miserable.
Fair, yeah.
Feel that.
I think if I was like watching you, no matter what I was doing, if I was ahead or behind or something, I think it would have just like, I don't know, I would have crumbled basically and played a lot worse. So I think I've decided from now on, just like don't watch the other person, and it's just me in the game.
I think watching is overrated.
Yeah. It is cool if you can, handle it and you know where you're at, but I think that would just kind of destroy me too much.
Yeah, a lot of people go a lot of different ways with it.
Yeah, for sure.
When I was playing PH, I was like watching him, or at least like asking people for updates on him. And I think the big thing was like whether or not I'd go for the Moldorm 2 hover, but now I don't know. I'm just going to only go for that probably and just keep it consistent.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it sounds like you're confident with that. So no need to overthink it.
The TR Gold felt really good too, because that was like a pretty big one. Plus, it pushed my summon best down to a 123.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
That's a nice milestone.
Yeah, I think Dr. Blue came in and pointed that out, yeah. So that was pretty cool. But yeah, I don't know. Looking forward to the runs in the future, and I feel like I'm like really close to the 125.
Yeah, definitely. All right, so one more week of NMG League left, so I'm looking forward to that. Any other comments before we throw it over to ZSR?
I think I'm up against Coin Chaser next week. Coin, your ass is grass. I'm gonna beat you so bad.
I mean, it's gonna be random. I think there's a few people you could race. I think.
Is it?
Yeah, you could race me next week.
It's gonna be Coin, and I'm gonna beat his ass. I'm calling it. I call my shots, Yoho. If it's you, then you can like clown react me in real life. I don't know.
He can't. He has a dentist appointment. GG.
Well, after that, while he's like, popped up on the Novocaine, I'm gonna get a bunch of clown emojis from Yoho, and I'll know what he means.
I went ahead and threw the NMG standings into chat if anyone is interested. Good job on the run. Congrats on your win, Meowski. Thank you guys for comms. Jackson, thanks for hopping in, Yoho. Appreciate you. Tomorrow, lots of things coming up. There's like 9 races happening at the same time, so check out the ZSR schedule. And yeah, anything else, guys?
No, thanks for the restream. Thanks for the race, guys. You did great.
Yeah, I appreciate comms, Chex and Yoho. Thanks for the restream pops, and appreciate ZSR for existing.
Okay, you guys, take care.